I work at Taste Buds Cafe. It's the one in Red Hook that used to have the big sculpture statue of the guy outside of it. And I've been working there since August. I wanted to work there because, as I was kind of mentioning earlier, the cafe really, yes, the establishment gave me an escape from what was happening at school, like the sadness I was feeling from being at school, but also the people that I met. And I really wanted to feel a part of something, a part of the community of Red Hook. I didn't want to just be here for 4 years and call it a day and not meet anybody and just stay inside Bart's little weird bubble. So going to Red Hook, I actually one day said to one of the guys who works there, Garrett, who's a Bart student, I was like, I think I'm working here. And he goes, dude, you should definitely work here. He's like, I'll put in a good word. And so I was like, okay, so I did my application. Right before I went away in the summer, and Chef, we call him Chef, Daniel Budd, the owner, called me up and said, hey, we really love to have you, basically. And I couldn't have been happier. At this point though, I had kind of gotten over what I was dealing with at school, but still it was amazing for me because I knew that the cafe was gonna do something for me, and I was gonna meet these people, and I have. Right now that I'm in school, I'm only working part-time, so I work 2 days a week. But even working 2 days a week, I'm literally always there. It's kind of a joke between all of us because we are all always there. It's kind of like our second home. And the people who work there we're family. We actually kind of corny, but we love it. We call ourselves the Taste Buddies. Taste Buds, we're the Taste Buddies. We really are a family. And people work there who the age ranges from 16 to 40 something, maybe 50 something. So it really does create that sense of family and a second family. And it's something that I needed, I think, to kind of situate myself here, to really have people I could count on. And I was, even just today, because it's spring fling and whatever, I was talking at my housemate, and she's like, what are you doing tonight? I was like, I'll go out with my with the Taste Buddies. It's very sad right now at the cafe because since we do have a lot of high schoolers graduating and going away, so we're and also Spartan seniors are all losing That's a lot. That's nearly half of the so it's gonna be funny because I'm leaving actually now as well, 19 days, 20 days to Italy for 3 months. I'm gonna be in Italy all summer. And it's really only hitting me now that I have 20 days to hang out with these people and then I might not see them for who knows how long. So it's a little sad and weird, but even though I'm going to begin only in August, I've just become so close to all of these people. That was it. No, I definitely missed a lot of them. See, that's actually really crazy to me because those used to be I could do them in a heartbeat. I remember some of them, but I can't remember some of them. Wait, okay. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Oh, there was 4 was. And 5 was. Yes. That was the last one. Wow, yeah. Time stuff. Whatever. My mom has this picture of me. I should have brought it, of me in this little leotard with hearts all over it. It's red and white, and this little sparkle pillbox hat. And I was probably 4 years old. And that was my first tap performance at I think it was Miss Wendy's tap school. And it was the song "You Gotta Have Heart." And I actually remember like dancing around the little studio and enjoying the feeling of making music with my feet. I continued it. I hated ballet. I was like, it's too formal, you know. I didn't want to do anything but tap. I did gymnastics for a while, but it was taking up too much time because tap was really my thing. And when I got a little bit older, I went to a tap or a dance school called Perry Dance in Greenwich Village. And I started out with this teacher named Shelley, who was kind of the director of Perry Dance. And it was fun and it was great, and I met some really, you know, awesome people there. But I was good. And so I went into the next level, and that's where I met Kim. For me, I'm gonna start crying now. For me, it was just meant a lot to me to make this last dance like our last dance. So yeah, I remember I messed up, but I kept going, and the moment I left the stage, I started to cry, and all of us started to cry because we had all like done something, like, because it wasn't organized well, so we all kind of messed up on something. It sounds like so silly, like crying over like messing up in a dance piece when you're like 18 or 19 years old, but it was more than that. It was more than just like missing a step. It was like, you know, it just didn't feel right, I guess. But, you know, it still sucks, obviously, that she's not around. 13 years old when I got into Kim's class, and my best friend at the time, Anna Budinger, was also in that class with me, and it was me and then 6 girls, and then it was these 2 guys. The 2 guys kind of left a year later, but we all kept tapping together, and every year we moved as a group. And every year we got stronger together, and we performed better together. And Kim was really our center. Kim, she didn't pass away, so Kim passed away very randomly. She like had a seizure in her apartment and hit her head on the table. So it was very random, and when I got the news, I didn't really believe it, and it was shocking, and it sunk in. It was right before I was going off to college, or yeah, it must have. No, you know what it was? It was towards the end. So I knew before we had the piece, which is why I wanted this piece to be almost like dedicated to her. For a while I was having dreams with her. They were very weird.
Why?
Just like to feel that presence was bizarre. And kind of scary, but nice. And it's like you wake up and like you wish, like, I don't know, like it's very bittersweet because you wish that you could hold on to that, and you wish that reality wasn't real for a little. tap is never going to be the same for me. Dance is never really going to be the same for me since like Kim isn't here and the dancers who I danced with are all off at different parts of the country and college, so like that's never going to happen again. But I've come to the realization that, you know, there'll be other amazing groups of people to dance with and other teachers who I'll feel close with. Above all else, like that was really important for me. I think just like being able to realize that.